As you've sat in traffic in Stafford, you may have noticed this small brick building and wondered what it was. This is the Forebridge Lockup, and basically, it's just a tiny little prison. Lockups were usually small, secure structures, and they were used historically to detain local drunks, vagrants, or other minor offenders temporarily. They were very common in rural areas during the 18th and 19th centuries as a sort of basic form of local law enforcement. This lockup is constructed from stone, originally taken from the demolished medieval St John's Hospital and Chapel, which originally stood on the same site. The White Lion Inn was built on the site of the original medieval hospital and actually used to incorporate some of the stone and architectural features. But the pub and the lockup were demolished in the 1970s to make way for the Ring Road. When the pub was demolished in 1976, there was an intention to rebuild the inn elsewhere, but apparently the remains were sold, and nobody quite knows where all the architectural bits and bobs that they'd saved disappeared to. It is a bit of a mystery, and if anybody does know any more about it, please do let me know, because I would love to know why they didn't rebuild the inn and what the plans were. Luckily, they did rebuild this, and this now stands in a slightly different place to where it used to, but pretty much in the same condition that it was originally. Before it was demolished though, just after it had fell out of use as a lockup, it was taken over by a butcher, and his shop was nearby, and he used to use smouldering sawdust on the floor and cured hams in there. The building is Grade 2 listed, so it is recognised for its historical significance. And it may only be small, and you may not have noticed it when you've driven past it, but for such a tiny little building, it has got quite a good history. Thanks for watching, and if you love local history, don't forget to check out some of my other local history videos.